I never thought I'd say this, but here it is, paid promotion. For over 2 years now, I've been without Autopilot. I haven't bothered about it, to be honest with you, because I find that we could cover all the sailing we needed to do at the wheel. But anyway, I decided to fix it because we've got a long trip planned next year, and here's the results so far. The first thing was to take off the control panel, because that's what wasn't working, and to have a look at it. I thought that maybe 2 wires should be attached here, but no, that's not the case. One is suffice. So having purchased Orca, this is what I want to do now, is just connect it. All the ones with the tick is what's connected to C-Pilot X5, and all the ones with the X are what's not connected or not existent on my system. First job was to find the controller for the control panel, and that, believe me, was something I didn't expect. It was in this little space where the arrows point into there, and believe me, it was so difficult to get at. This is taken with the camera and the phone, because you just couldn't get to it at all. You couldn't get to it apart from if you want to use a mirror or a phone, and this is all you could see by using those implements. You can see what a beautiful job was done when they first fitted this, but how on earth are you supposed to work on it? Because I couldn't even get the screwdriver to get to the terminals. This is an exceptionally neat job, but how on earth am I supposed to work on that? How'd you get in there like that? You can't get in. I've got that much space. It's ridiculous. So I've had to undo all the back now, so that I can pull through and hopefully turn it round and start work on it. Yes, I hope. Well, this has been a fascinating journey. First of all, I had to I thought the controller was broken, this controller here, and I thought that was broken, and literally I took it off and expected to replace that, but then I found that there was an issue with this. Now this was situated right back there in the corner where all that is there, and how you work on that is just unbeknown to me. So I've taken it off here, and now I can literally see it and able to maybe understand it. I didn't understand NMEA or C-Talk, or what's the other one, 0183 NMEA and 2000 NMEA. So all of that was a real mystery to me. But having said that, I think I'm slowly getting there, working through. I found out that this fuse had gone, mainly because of me, because I was connecting up what I thought were lives to the C-Talk system, because the instructions I read were where you've got a red and a black. That's a 12 volt connection, and it's not actually. So that was a problem, and then so I've wired it all up now as it should be, or no, it shouldn't be, because these two here, these two should be wired to these two here. Unfortunately, they're not working, so I don't know why they're not working. And I think that was the problem in the first place, that they ceased to work, because there's no 12 volt coming out of these at all when this is all on. But if I put them in here, that's fine. I've got it functional, and I'll show you that now anyway. As you can see, that's powered up, no problem at all. It says no pilot there. And what I read It's not a very good fit, unfortunately, but it is. But what I've read is that you can't actually connect it in this way. So I'm going to have a look at that now. Suddenly I find this, and this is where the whole system connects to, and as you can see I burnt that out, and I knew I'd burned something because it was I could smell burning, and you can see here that's the cable that went into that connector that's clearly burnt. So that's going to need replacing. But I realised what had happened. That's my stupid fault, really, because I connected the 12 volt red and black to 12 volt system, and that's not how it works on the Sea-Talk. But I didn't know that at the time. I just followed the instructions on the diagram. Proven to be a very costly experience. This is something like £43, I think. It could even be more with postage and that. And then there's the cable that I've got to replace, which I burnt out. And that's not very good. You can see the cable here. It's the cable and it's burnt out. You can see the connection that the pins have actually welded inside the socket there, which is not good. So yeah, all in all, it came to £70 odd to replace just those two parts, and all the other cables and connectors. I just think it's a big rip-off. But anyway, that's my opinion, and yes, it's easy to fit together without a doubt, but I'm not convinced it's a good system. All sorted. Well, so far. We connected everything up as per normal. We've connected the earths, which is interesting because these greys weren't connected before. Get a screwdriver there. Yeah, these greys weren't connected before, so I've connected those now. And we've attached the earth there. I know I'm using the wrong colour cable, but this is all temporary. Just to make sure we've got it all working. Now the big deal is that works the wheel. Got that working. So the big deal now is to get Orca in control. Let's see what we can blow up now. Well, that's one of the most productive days I've had on the boat. I can't believe we got the wind operational off Orca. We got the Autopilot operational off Orca. I need cables because at the moment it's just one big mess of cables. I'll show you the mess I've created. I've got all that temporarily wired up. This temporarily wired up, just going anywhere. I've got all those temporarily wired up and down there, and then I've got all these temporarily wired up, but it's all working, which is the main thing. And now I can go away and I can work out what I need, what cables I need, what end stops I need, because this one was totally burnt out. Fairly obvious that was the key problem with this. I burnt that out originally, but I think it was faulty in the first place, because no question about getting that to function, to be honest with you. We had real problem getting that to work. And yeah, so, but I burnt out the resistor, hence couldn't get that off. Burnt out these, which showed with the other cable. The rest of it may be okay. I'll test that first. See if I can get away with that, because that's another expense that I think that's another 25 or something. Go in there, I've taken that out now. I just need to feed all this, put it all back together, and then get it all functioning. And I'm so happy with today. This is the happiest I've walked away from the boat thinking, yes, it's sorted. Obviously, it's all got to be put back together again, and hopefully I can do a similar job to this, although I doubt it because I know what I'm like. But at least it'll be connected properly, and that's the key to getting this sorted. The temporary solution all works at the moment. I'm really fascinated how Orca works, really, and it connects to everything. The core does anyway, the tablet, this is the tablet, and that works in extreme sunlight. It's unbelievable. But if you look at all the other systems, especially Raymarine, won't talk to very much, and I've had endless problems with that. BG I don't know about, but apparently that's quite good. And then there's Garmin, which will link with most things. But the nice thing about Orca, it connects to me Windspeed, which is NASA. It connects to Raymarine. It connects to BG. It connects to Garmin. You know, in terms of when you have a problem with your chart plotter or whatever, the cost of replacements of these things are really extortionate. Where if you get Orca Core, which is about 500, I think, that will talk to everything. And you can put it on your tablet, your phone, or you can buy the tablet by Orca, which is a great piece of kit, as I say, very robust. And you can take that home with you. You don't need to leave it on the boat. I know this is an advert for Orca, but I really do think it's a good system and it works. And I've had endless problem trying to connect everything. But now I've actually sat down and thought about it and did it properly with Garrett's help. It all works now. Thank you, Orca. 2 years later with no autopilot, and I now have autopilot. Hopefully it'll all go back together again, but no, that's been a great exercise. Thank you for Garrett, who helped me out and helped me solve some of the problems together. And thanks for watching, people. If you liked it, please leave a like. That makes a big difference, obviously, as they all say. But yes, any questions, I'd be pleased to answer. Thank you. Also, if you do think about buying Orca's kit, contact me and I can send you a link that will give you 10% off all items.